Hi, it's Dorothy Guinan with Scrapbooking Quebec. In this video, I'm going to share the layouts I created in April 2023 with the kit I put together at the beginning of the month. I made 16 12 by 12 pages and a few cards. So here's the kit I started with at the beginning of April. It was smaller than my typical monthly kits with only 4 collections, and that's because I had less time to scrapbook in April. If you want a closer look, check out the kit share video and I'll put a link to that below. Before starting, I do want to mention a few things. There are process videos for some of these layouts, so they will be listed and linked below. Also, throughout the share, sometimes I'll put one layout on the table, then the coordinating page. These are double page spreads that started with a single page layout and then I stretched it. Also, at the end of this video, there will be still shots of the layout, so you will get a second look. So without further ado, let's get started. In the first 6 pages, I created with Crepe Paper's Gingham Garden Collection. This one here, I did it for the Scrapbook Nerd on YouTube. Actually, it went live this morning on YouTube, so that video will be listed and linked below. And in that video, I spoke about using borders and how a border design creates a quick and easy page. That is probably one of my favorite designs to use on scrapbook pages still after like 20 years of scrapbooking. Here is the coordinating page, a very simple page. It's basically a row of photos, and I matted the photos individually, also with a strip across the middle of the page, and I added 2 embellishment clusters. And the embellishment clusters are strategically placed to create a visual triangle with the main embellishment cluster on the right hand side. So those are the first 2 pages. I'm going to show you another 2 that I created with this Gingham Garden collection. This one is a heritage layout. Once again, I did it on YouTube for the Scrapbook Nerd, so that one is listed and linked below. I found Gingham Garden great for heritage photos. Sometimes heritage photos, for me anyway, can be a challenge to scrapbook, but I thought these colors worked perfectly for those old faded kind of photos. Here is the coordinating page, simply a 9-block grid, a great way to incorporate tons of photos on the page. I did repeat the circle element as embellishments on the second page because there's a lot of squares on the second page, which is a contrast to the circles on the right-hand page. Anyway, that's how those 2 pages look side by side, and it was a fun way to incorporate tons of photos on a double page spread. Now this one here is a double page spread that I created the 2 pages simultaneously. I used a sketch by Melina Wittywish. She is a sketch artist for the Scrapbook Nerd, and I'm showing you the sketch right there. Now on the Scrapbook Nerd Facebook page, there is an album in the media section where there are tons of sketches, and they are free. There's probably, I don't know how many there are now, but I'm guessing over 160 sketches. Anyway, that's what I used to create this double page spread. Once again with Gingham Garden's Crepe Paper's Gingham Garden collection. I am about to change collections now. In the next collection, I'm going to be showing you, I created 4 pages with it. It's Pink Fresh Studios' Simply the Best collection. This one here, I did it on YouTube for my channel series, which is called Simple Pages with Impact. And in that series, I try to share ideas for creating layouts in 1 hour or less, and layouts that have a certain wow factor that are quick to create. I'm showing you the coordinating page there, simply a page filled with photos. I repeated a lot of the same papers, and that's it. It was pretty easy to put together because the title and the journaling was already on the page on the right. So the video for the right-hand page will be listed and linked below as well. Here is the very same page design. I'm still using Pink Fresh Studios' Simply the Best collection. I am putting these 2 pages side by side. You can see it is the very same page design. Once again, though, I've used different papers, so it does look a bit different. But really what makes it look different is the coordinating page. So there's the coordinating page for this one. Now I'm showing you the coordinating page for the layout I just showed you a moment ago. So not only does material change up the look of identical page designs, so does the coordinating page. It really changes up the look. So even if they're one after the other in an album, it doesn't bother me. They do look different. Now I'm changing collections. This is a Simple Stories Pet Shop collection. I created 4 pages with it, and they are all heritage layouts. None of them are pet pages. So I did this one first, a very simple, once again, if you look at it, it's a border design. And here is the page 2. So I really did make a dent into my heritage album this month because I created 6 pages with heritage photos, which is great because it's kind of an album I only work on from time to time, so I'm kind of inching my way through it. You're going to see as well, once again, the Simple Stories Pet Shop collection, another heritage layout. This one here, the page design I used came from Crop and Create, the Moncton Live event that was hosted by Scrapbook and Cards Today magazine in Moncton, New Brunswick in March. There was an attendee kit, basically a bag of supplies that all attendees received, and in it there were ideas on how to use this kit. So the page on the right was one of the ideas. I have much less embellishing than what the example showed, but essentially it's the same page design. And the page, the coordinating page, you see there as well, the jumping off point once again was one of their page ideas in the attendee kit. So once again, Pet Shop, Simple Stories, but I didn't do any pet photos at all. They are all heritage photos. Now I am going to show you a page that I created once again at Crop and Create, the Moncton Scrapbook and Cards Today event. This one here, the circle that you see in the middle, it was Doodlebug Designs. I'm not sure of the collection. It might be like Cute and Crafty, something like that. But basically it was a shadow box kit to create a shadow box. I'm not really into shadow boxes, so I just basically put the project right on a page. So I'm pretty happy with it actually. I basically dug into some Doodlebug Design scraps or some from my stash that I had at home and created a page with it. So I'm pretty happy with it. You can see the coordinating page on the left, just once again, filled up with photos, coordinating colors, and that is it. Also this month in my kit, I had material, a stamp set and a punch, along with some paper from Stampin' Up to create some Easter cards. Now, obviously, Easter has passed, so I did mail out some Easter cards, but I also made these little tiny ones and I put them on the table at Easter, so that was kind of fun as well. So anyway, here's just some still shots. I actually made more than the 2 that were there, but that seems to be all I have a photo of. Anyway, that is what I created in April 2023. Here are the still shots for the pages. Tomorrow I will be posting my May kit share video and talk about my monthly YouTube plans. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed, I would be thrilled if you did to my channel. And if you are a subscriber, thank you very, very much. Take care, and I will see you tomorrow on YouTube. Bye-bye.